What's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Why it's going to manifest for you. If you're watching this video, the universe has tuned you in to another self-correcting code of alignment and your dreams. That's right. Your dreams, your desires, they're getting ready to come true. You're going to manifest what you want, man. All of you. All of you watching this video right now, watching this live, whenever it's replayed or wherever it goes and it finds you, I'm here to tell you that you are going to manifest 100% of whatever it is you want. And just by you watching this video, watching this, it's not a confirmation, it's an establishment. And I'm going to show you, and we're going to teach you why you're going to manifest what you want. So, if you're feeling down or doubting your manifestation, I got some good news for you. This is going to uplift you so that you can continue on your journey to have whatever it is you want. So I'm just looking at the comments. Karina says, I can feel it. To be honest, I used to win small amounts. Now I'm winning large amounts. Soon jackpot. Oh yeah. Listen, if you're one of the chosen ones here that's doing the lottery manifestation thing, oh yeah, all of you are gonna win the lottery, man. If that's part of your manifestation. Whatever it is, you're gonna manifest it. So how about let's break it down. Let's get into why you're gonna manifest it. Okay, guys, ready to do that? Ready to dive in? All right, let's go. Number one, the reason it's going to manifest for you is because you now realize reality is quantum, not linear. You now understand the teaching and the concepts that reality is not fixed. It's movable. It's probabilities, it's possibilities. It becomes actualities. You understand and realize that there's a reality and a version of you that exists. And that does wonders for your consciousness and for your self-esteem and to your mind. Your mindset shifts now. You're no longer in a fixed, limited world. You're now more in a unfixed, unhinged, infinite world. That alone, you know you're going to manifest it. Did you catch that one? That's number one. Number two, you start to reprogram your subconscious mind. You've learned and understood or overstood that all things come into your existence not through your regular mind but through your subconscious mind. You've learned to bypass the critical divide of your mind. You understand that imagery, feelings, and state of being are the tools you use to bring reality into your favor. See? Look at that, you're already ahead of the game. If you're watching this, all of you are doing that. You know why all of you are doing those two things? Because if you weren't doing these things, I'm going to mention more. If you weren't, this live and this video would never ever appear on your feed. You would never click this or be inquisitive or curious. You would just swipe by it, man. So the fact that you didn't swipe by it is your establishment. All right, let's go to the next one. You've learned to become magnetic. You understand now that manifesting is not creating, it's aligning. And you become great aligners with your desires. You start to implement a state of being. You start to shift into a new identity. Now, what makes you shift into this new identity? Let's go back to rule number one. The fact that you understand and you realize that reality is quantum, it's not linear. You understand that everything exists all at once, right? So because everything exists all at once, your confidence now goes up that you can assume the identity of the version you want. It's no longer illogical, it's no longer daydreaming, it's no longer stupid with your mind to tell you. You now realize that this is a rule that's built in quantum mechanics, that these things are actually happening. So now it's easier for you to assume a new identity. So you start walking around You start talking like you've already won the lottery. You start talking like you've got your business. You start acting like it's already done for you, and that makes you more magnetic. So far, so good. So now you're seeing why you're going to manifest it, right? All of you are doing these steps. All right, the next one. The jig is up with time. You have exposed time now. You no longer look to when it's going to manifest. You feel like now it's already manifested. Time doesn't hold you a prisoner anymore. You're not trapped by time, because now you know time is all at once. There's no linear time anymore. You know there's no past, there's no future, none of that stuff. And because you know that, it's freeing. It gives you the power to know that what you want or desire is on the way to you. And a matter of fact, you already know it's not even on the way to you. You know it's right here, right now. You just know that all I have to do is just align my body, my nervous system, my emotions, and to the frequency to get whatever it is I want. Got this? Greetings. So because you're doing all of this stuff, it's 100% going to manifest for you. So let's review this, because I know a lot of people are tapping in this live. So this lecture is the reason it's definitely 100% going to manifest for you. Number one, reality is not fixed. It's an illusion. It's based on consciousness, your perception, your feeling. Quantum physics shows multiple realities exist where you're experiencing what you want. That knowledge brings you into a new level of awareness. Number two, your subconscious mind is the key. You're now taking steps to reprogram your subconscious. You're using subliminals. You're using imagination. You're acting as, you're feeling as it. Those two things right there start to shift your consciousness. Number three, you start to become more magnetic. You start to assume a different identity, the identity that you desire to become what you want. Like I said, this video only finds you because it's not a confirmation. We're in an establishment mode. So if that's right, anybody that watches this or is on this feed, you are about to receive big financial, abundant health, success. It's coming to you right now. Damn, look at that. Gave me goosebumps when I told you that. The universe don't lie. All right. Number four, the reason it's going to manifest for you is because the jig is, just like I said to you, the jig is up on time. So time now, you're not a prisoner of time. You know there's no past, there's no future, there's only the present moment, right? So now you start to live in that. Here's the next jig. This is the most freeing one. Number four, the jig is up on your ego. It can't play you no more. You realize that the ego is not your amigo. Now you don't pay attention to it too much. Matter of fact, you laugh at it. You ignore it now. It doesn't have that hold on you anymore, because you realize and learn what the ego is. You see, you've now learned that, wait a minute, Mark has taught me that the ego is an accessory. It's a part of my mind. Mark has also taught me that the ego, and this is the big one, this is the one that messes a lot of people up. Here, check this out, because I guarantee you, before you learn this, you used to think this way too. You used to think, oh, my mind is creating my reality. So what I'm seeing and what I'm experiencing is my mind doing it, because my mind is giving me feedback. My mind is telling me about it. Now you've learned a shocking truth, the most profound truth. Let me repeat it again. Your mind cannot manifest anything in the physical reality. Your mind cannot manifest your lottery jackpot, your dream car, your dream house, your 6-figure, 7-figure business. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any work. It's just a commentator. It's just a person that sits on like a sportscaster and is calling the game. The game is happening in real time. It's just calling its own perception of the game. Oh, you should have took that move. Why did you go that way? Oh, that's good. When you realize that, you become free from your mind, because now you know that what it's telling you is not true. This is why you're going to manifest it, because now you know your mind is a critic, not a creator. Big difference. Critic, creator. Critic, manifester. You take those 4 things and you realize those 4 truths, you are going to be successful. Right? Question here. What do you think about numerology? Does being born on a certain date affect our life? Only if you believe it. Remember, multiple realities exist. You could pick any day to be born on and say, this day this my birthday, the day I was born on, I'm a money magnet, and you'll become a money magnet. You could pick any day you're born on and say, oh man, this day I'm not so lucky. You're not going to become so lucky. It's a self-correcting code. So don't listen to what they tell you. Make your own rules when it comes to things like that. Just pick whatever you want, because the universe is an information field. It's not judgmental. It will make whatever you believe become your world. You know, if you're manifesting a lottery, right? And if you have a mindset and you just say, hey man, I feel so lucky. I'm always lucky. I'm always winning. You're gonna always win. I'm having a bad day. You're gonna always have a bad day. You definitely make the rules when it comes to the quantum reality, because the rules are dictated by your awareness, by your desires, by your beliefs, and your expectation. And if you repeat those, boom, you're gonna get it. All right. Here's the next big one. So now you know that now you know it's gonna manifest for you, because here's what you've been doing. You've become a disciplined machine. You are now so disciplined. You are on repetition. You keep your routine going. You don't let anything sidestep you. Even if it sidestep you, you quickly get back on track. And why do you quickly get back on track? Because you got your subconscious mind on track. You've programmed your subconscious mind to manifest for you. Got that? Right. So now you're seeing why it's going to manifest for you. All right, here's the big one now. This is the most powerful one here. You've learned the difference. Let me I got to rephrase this one. Let me get a download right now so I could tell you what it wants me to tell you about this one, because this one is touchy for a lot of people. So the best way I can make it for you. Okay, here we go. This is what it's telling me. Mark, tell them this. Okay, I'm going to tell them this. Whatever I'm going to tell them right now. It tells me to tell you that this is the biggest one. That questions open your mind to manifest. Statements closes your mind to observe. That was pretty good. Thank you. I'll repeat that again. The field told me. I'll repeat it again. Write this down. I'm going to write this one down. This is very powerful. Questions open your mind to manifest reality. Statements open your mind to observe reality. Boom. I'm going to patent that one right there. What does that mean, you may ask? Well, you've now learned that affirmations are the most powerful tool to manifest. It's not affirmations, it's affirmations. And the reason you know this is because your subconscious mind answers questions with experiences. Your conscious mind observes questions with observation. When you say, I am rich, it's an observation. Okay, I don't see that you're rich. Conscious mind says, I'm observing you being rich, but you're not rich. So I'm not going to do anything to make you rich. Subconscious mind says, when you say, I am rich, subconscious mind agrees and says, yeah, I'm observing you're rich, but you got to tell me how to become rich so I can make you rich. That's someone asked for an example. That's an example. Now, if I say, why am I so rich and successful? The conscious mind says, observation again, I don't know why you're so rich and successful, because look at where you're living, look at what you're doing, da da da. The subconscious mind says, why are you so rich and successful? Let me prove it to you, man. Bim! That's it. It wants to prove to me why I'm rich and successful. It has to go and make it a physical reality, my friends. This is how your brain is wired. They don't teach you this in school or universities. A statement is a statement. I am wealthy, I am successful, I am rich. That's called a statement. Question is, why am I so rich and successful? Why am I so successful? Why am I so healthy? How would it make me feel to have such and such in my bank account? Those are questions. They initiate a response in the subconscious to prove it to you. That's the hack of the game. And you guys know that, and you guys are using that, and this is why it's going to manifest for you. Because only individuals will find this video are any individual that are practicing, that are using, that are doing, that are adopting, that are implementing these methods. They are taking knowledge that only the few have listen, this is what the elites use to manifest. This is what the elites package up and keep to themselves to manifest. This is what I'm giving out to you. Mark, how did you get this information? If the elites have this information, how are you, a simple guy on a TikTok in your car and YouTube, and you won the lottery? How can you get this information? Because I'm in the universe where I got this information. You're living in a universe with me where this information got. You see, infinite universes exist. There's a universe where I don't have this information, where it's locked off to me. But because every possible outcome exists, I'm in the universe where I'm sitting in my car and the guy gets the information. That's how I got the information. So you and I just happen to be in this universe. Okay, how did you get this information in this universe? Well, information is not sealed up in the universe, in the multiverse. Information is open to anybody that knows the code to access it. Rather. And I know the code to access information, man. You want to know the code to access information too? I'm gonna give you the code right now. Affirmations. Hey, why do I know all the secrets to manifesting? Here's the secrets. And I'm connected to my higher self. Once you connect to your higher self, which all of you are, you just ask, you just say, hey, tell me something I don't know about manifest. Tell me something I don't know about the secrets to manifest. Tell me something that's been hidden from me. Tell me what's the real secret. Tell me where I live. Tell me if this is real or not. Da 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 da. And you're going to get the information. The elites knew this stuff way before you. They packaged it up so you wouldn't get it. And they use it against everybody else to create the matrix. So you just happen to be in a universe where we got it. You got it? It takes me back to rule number 1 that we talked about in the beginning of this lecture, while it manifests for you, because I see more people are coming in here. Remember, rule number 1 is because you see reality is quantum, not linear. You want me to break that down more? So reality doesn't exist like how we're living right now. You see, we're living Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? And we have time, past, future. All that is not real. It's made up. It's just a game in the matrix. It's just a system. It has no factual basis in actual reality. The real truth is this: the past, the present, and the future are all happening simultaneously. That's called quantum. And quantum is the real state of all of us. All of us, we don't have any precise location. So even though I'm here and you're here, you're technically not here and I'm not here. It's an illusion of our brain to make sense of where we live. You cannot pinpoint a particle. A particle can be in 2 places at the same time, which you and I are made of particles. Go look at your skin, break down the molecules, go beyond the molecules, go to the cells, break the cells down, you get to particles, quantum. That's what you are. Atoms, protons, electrons, and they are part of a field. We're part of a field of information, so we're everywhere. If we're everywhere all at once, that means we're also our desires, we're also experiencing what we want. But the only problem is, the reason why we're not experiencing all at once to you and I, but technically we are in our consciousness, is the number 1 reason is because our brain can only filter out so much information. Our brain filters out information one at a time. Your reticular activating system can only process so much. So this is why you and I are only able to experience one desire at a time. You and I can't experience multiple desires at the same time. We can't experience driving this car and driving another car at the same time. Both of us, I'm here and I'm over there in the next car. It can't do that. It's although it's happening right now, my brain has to create evidence to show us what's real to it so that it can process and live in this field. So my brain has been detuned, not uptuned. And that's the next reason you know it's going to manifest. All that jargon, all that stuff I just said, all that high emotional, high positivity I just said to you, well, it's not jargon, but you know what I mean. It's facts coming from the universal field. And now you know why it will manifest. And look at this. I can't escape the sun. I backed up and I move away. See this light right here? Backed up and now the light found me again. That must be a sign. I was over there and this light just, look at that. You got it? So now you can rest assured that you will 100% manifest your desires. All right, here's the next tools. I made these just for you. These are the books that you use. A lot of you have already won some big money with the lottery book. Here it is, Manifest the Lotteries in Quantum Mechanics. You should have this book. The cheat code to mastering the game of life, a deeper delve into this. And also you can take part in my one-on-one program coaching where I work with you one-on-one. That's right, the signs are all about us. You can find these books, just visit my profile link here and you can get the link to get them on Amazon. Right? It's still dark in Inglewood. Yes, it's 2-3 hours behind. But look, here's the big picture. Here's the final piece to the puzzle that really will set this. This is the one that sets you free, right? And all the other ones I mentioned, but this is the most profound one, guys. And this is the reason why you always your faith and your expectations will always win out, even over your doubt. Because once you learn something, you can't unlearn it, right? Once you see something, you can't unsee it. You ever been in that situation where like, man, I didn't want to see that. Now it's going to be in my head for the rest of my life. Man, I did want to see that. Now it's going to be in my head for the rest of my life. We all had that moment, right? Like, man, I wish I didn't see that. Man, I'm glad I saw that. Well, here's that moment for you. That moment, that number one moment for you is the following. You have recognized and realized that you don't live in a fixed world. You don't live in a physical world. You realize now, like, wait a minute, this stuff is malleable. This stuff is fixable. This stuff is illusion, it's infinite. This is not only one reality. I can go into other realities where I already exist. And quantum physics now show that. Listen to this. I'm going to back that up right now. This is new research. Physicists now have claimed they have found the first evidence of the multiverse. Yes, there's a spot in our universe called the cold spot, and they're looking at the cosmic microwave background. And what they're realizing, to sum it up shortly, you can go look up the research here. To sum it up, they're basically saying that that cold spot in our universe became a cold spot because two universes collided, bumped into each other, and made the void. So if two universes bumped into each other, that's one, that's two, that's multiple verses, right? So now we have so it's not just 1, 2. Now we know the universe is infinite. So there's the first clue that physicists are now claiming for the first time in decades, by the way. The multiverse consistently used to be a theory, but now it's becoming scientific fact because now they're seeing evidence of it. So that cold spot now solidifies that, yeah, damn. It could be freeing or it could be damning. You can say, damn. That's very freeing. Damn. That's very damning. Because now you realize, like, whoa. If I had known this earlier, I would have taken the opportunity. But now you know, I learned at the right time. So once you learn this information, it's always the right time for you. Nothing ever comes in late. And again, you're in establishment mode. This video is your sign of establishment mode. So go out and make it happen. Mark, how do I make this stuff happen? Your imagination, your feeling, your subconscious subliminals, your questions, your affirmations, your state of being, you walking around, thinking about it, feeling it, knowing it's coming, believing, knowing it. That's how you make this stuff happen. And it's going to happen with consistency because you're on a consistent, repetitious basis. Got that? And with that, I'll see you in the next multiverse.